Hey guys, it's Mark from CoasterDash. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago, but I wanted to come outside and explain what I'm about to do today in this quick little intro. So believe it or not, today is the day that I'm going to embark on one of the craziest trips of my life, probably the craziest trip of my life thus far. And that is, along with my brother Sean, who's coming along, I'm going to be going to Mexico. I truthfully cannot wait. I've been waiting for this moment for months, but what's crazy is how surreal it is to actually do this. If you were to tell me like 2 years ago that I'd be going to Mexico before 16 years old for coasters, I would have not believed you even for a second. But with how far the channel's come and how far my travels have come, I'm actually doing this today. It's my first completely like international focused coaster trip, and I just can't believe it. So today is day one. This is going to be the travel vlog of it all, getting to the country and what it's going to be like. And what's funny is that my brother and I literally know the most basic of Spanish ever. Like, we can barely talk in Spanish. So communicating and translating is going to be absolutely hilarious, but I cannot wait to bring you guys along and show you what today is about to be like. So obviously I'm currently standing in front of my home, but that will not be the case for long, because later today I will be standing in Guadalajara, Mexico. That is crazy. Which, while I'm on the topic of, I may as well discuss like the agenda and where I'm going. So the first 2 days will be spent in Guadalajara, Mexico, as I just said. Then I'll be making my way over to Mexico City for 2 days there also. Really excited to see both of these cities and explore, but Mexico City in particular is one that I'm really interested to see because of the fact that it's one of the largest cities in the world, I'm pretty sure. I know it's like the largest in North America, right? So that's crazy. So along with seeing some architecture and sights in the city, eating new foods, and adapting to a new culture, I will be riding some amazing roller coasters as well. After all, that's kind of why I'm vlogging it here on this channel. So allow me to take you guys around on this vlog. I'm so excited to get things started, and I hope you guys consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and all that. So yeah, let's hit it, guys. I'm so excited. We have just checked into our flight en route to Houston, Texas for our layover before flying to Guadalajara. I literally got the most basic thing, French toast sticks, and my brother got a Swiss something panini, I don't know.
And a muffin.
And a muffin. There we go. Very basic, I feel like. We've made it to Texas, guys. We're actually eating right now. And in about an hour, we're gonna board our flight to Guadalajara. I cannot wait for this moment. Hola everyone, we've just made it to Guadalajara, Mexico. Here we are. We just got through immigration and customs. It's actually hilarious because when we were on the plane, we were like the only two people who didn't speak Spanish. But we have successfully made it in. We are about to step on Mexican soil. I am so excited for this trip. I can't believe I'm here, quite frankly. Like, I looked at Google Maps and I was like, whoa, we're actually in Mexico right now. That's insane. For those of you who need a bit of a background, yes, we've been to Mexico before, but it was to Ensenada. And in my opinion, that's not the best representation of what Mexico's all about. At least that's what I'm thinking. So to me, like, seeing a legitimate big city like this, like Guadalajara, and of course Mexico City is massive, I think that's a better representation of what Mexico is going to be like. So I'm really excited to explore. I'm really excited to ride some awesome coasters. I'm really excited to adapt to a new culture, eat some awesome foods, and overall, what do you think? I mean, this is going to be kind of a culture shock. I'm excited though. I'm excited.
Muy bueno.
I'm excited. Let's do this, guys. We just made it to our hotel room in Guadalajara. And we saw a couple like cathedrals peeking above the trees and whatnot. It was pretty cool. Overall, the room though, I mean, it looks nice. It's doing the job. And even though it's like an American chain, yeah, it's doing what it's meant to do. Thoughts?
I have none.
They gave us waters too. That's very thoughtful. And coffee, you said? This is coffee?
It's coffee.
There we go. It says 11:28, but I'm pretty sure it's past that. I think this clock is wrong. I think it's like 12 something. So yeah, we're gonna head to bed and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Whoa, oh my gosh. Hey guys, we just woke up. Look at this. Right there, you can see the tip top of the main cathedral here in Guadalajara. That is so cool. We're heading straight there right after we woke up like 30 minutes ago or something. Man, I cannot wait for today. It's gonna be great, along with that and also seeing Selva Magica. But we're heading to Plaza de la Virgen, and I'm excited to check out some of the architecture. Let's go, baby. So we came back to get some pesos because we spotted a local coffee shop right around the corner and it looks very nice. But initial thoughts of that, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I know Sean was like losing it. He was about to faint. What do you think? What do you think so far?
I think America doesn't have this.
Yeah, America could never. This is like unlike anything I've ever seen in the States by far. Absolutely beautiful, 10 out of 10. I cannot wait to see more. Before even ordering at this place, this is the first thing we see. Very nice. He's hungry, so he's enjoying this.
Grande chai latte grande.
We're so bad at Spanish. No, we're actually doing a decent job communicating. And then this is some sort of smoothie, really weird flavor, but I'm excited to try it. This all looks very yummy.
Thumbs up for me. This is a spinach wrap.
Spinach wrap, okay.
With bacon.
Nice. And then I got this like avocado thing with leg meat or something, but hey, I'm excited to dig in. It looks like a very proper restaurant. They know what they're doing here. Cafe Chai in Guadalajara, 10 out of 10. What a great way to start the day, checking out some architecture and then eating an awesome breakfast slash lunch slash brunch, whatever you want to call it. That food was incredible. I would highly recommend that restaurant if you're ever in Guadalajara. It was great. Now we're gonna head to Selva Magica now and ride Bullet, which is one of my most anticipated coasters outside of America, maybe, just for its uniqueness. I'm so excited to try it out.
It's a good day already. It's a good day.
Yeah, we're having a fun time. Okay guys, there's somebody in the station for Bullet. That means it's most likely 99% sure it'll be open. I'm freaking out right now.
Purchase your tracks today.
Oh my gosh, we just got off of Bullet here at Selva Magica, a very rare credit that no one has, and I'm so happy. It's the only ride of its kind anywhere in the world. The world's only portable Schwarzkopf shuttle loop coaster. Think Montezuma's Revenge, but bent into a figure 8 layout almost. And Sean immediately said that he liked this more than Switchback, comparing it to shuttle coasters.
This is true.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's like awesome because it's like not overly intense, but it's the perfect amount, you know? We are on a log flume in Mexico, yay! So the log flume was actually quite enjoyable. The drop was really fun. You'll notice in the vlog that like a lot of the coasters are actually closed. Some of them have been closed for years and they just aren't doing anything about it. So it's almost impressive to me that the log flume is one of the rides still operating, because log flumes generally are more expensive to maintain. Just finished up with our second ride on Bolo. We tried in the back row this time and it was a lot more intense, I'll tell you that. Coaster really caused me to gray out and it was just a lot of positive G slamming me the whole way through. But I really enjoyed it both times. I do like the front a little bit more, but either way, I had a great time and we're heading out now. Overall, the park is decent. The coaster though, the coaster really stole the show for me. I love Bullet, man. I'm never gonna forget my rides on that coaster. It's always been a bucket list item for years, and so the fact that I finally got on was awesome. Sean, what do you think? What do you think? Are you glad we came out?
I think it was great. I'm so glad I'm in Mexico. I'm so glad I'm here. It was a wonderful time.
Awesome day. We're gonna call an Uber now to get us back to our hotel. Hope you guys enjoyed the Selva Magica vlog, and if you're watching this in the travel vlog, hope you enjoyed that. On to our next destination. Man, is it hot out here. I believe currently it's like 95 out, and I'm not used to this back at home. I know he isn't too because he's from Portland. The architecture is saving me though. I'm alive. I'm good. We've been walking through Guadalajara for about 20 minutes. Why, you may ask? Well, I think it's because we just hit the jackpot. Look at this place. This is unbelievable. I literally don't know what just happened, but I think we just like crashed a wedding. Sean was crying. Literally, he got emotional. But it was actually really beautiful. But I'm just shook. Like, how did we just like get into the wedding? What a day it's been. Oh my gosh. I'm not even sure what more there is to do, but we'll find something because there's so much to see in this city. It's ridiculous. Negroni, Midtown Jalisco, which is a restaurant we're eating at dinner. Super excited. I've heard good things. I've gotten recommendations, so I figured why not. We had to Uber out here to get to it, but hey, I think it'll be worth it. I'm expecting the food to be pretty good. Look at this. We have latte mocha frios, and then we have a couple pastries here. This one's banana, this one's apple. Looks very good. This is at Mother and Sons here in Guadalajara at the shopping mall because we're waiting to eat dinner over there. It has like an hour wait, and we're dumb because we didn't make reservations, but hey, this looks pretty good. I'm excited to eat this. After waiting like over an hour, we finally made it. Everyone's out with their families. It's awesome. And they were super nice. They brought us an English menu. So cool. I cannot choose. Look at all these options. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's bustling in here. Look at this. Awesome. Mushroom, spinach. Looks delicious. Now we're talking. Look at this. Salmon, bread.
They literally moved like my appetizer to my main dish.
Yeah, I know. That's so nice.
That never happens in the United States.
I know. This is awesome. The hospitality in Mexico is real, guys. We just got done with Negroni, Midtown Jalisco. It was actually really great food. I really enjoyed it. I couldn't eat too much because, to be honest, I wasn't that hungry to get started. We did also get those pastries to begin with anyways. But anyways, we're gonna get some Uber rides to our hotel and crash because we have a flight to Mexico City early in the morning and we were quite tired. But we have done so much today. I'll kind of review Guadalajara when I get back to the hotel because there's a lot to say about this city. We just wrapped up an incredible day here in Guadalajara. We have really done so much today. My legs are like about to break off my body. I am super tired. I cannot wait to crash tonight. And we also have a flight to catch early in the morning. So of course we have to get our sleep in. But I promised that I would do a general analysis / review for Guadalajara when I got back to the hotel. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I literally wrote down like every single thing I wanted to talk about on a piece of paper real quick, so I'm just going to be reading off the paper basically. First key takeaway, there is so much going on in this city. There's so much life, so much energy, more so than any other city I've seen in the US by far. Second thing, and I think this is very obvious after watching the vlog, but the architecture is literally jaw-dropping. Third thing, Mexican hospitality is real. The people are the sweetest, and even if they don't have much, they do give what they can. Another thing, the culture is actually very diverse, and by that I mean you'll see a lot of different skin tones. There are white people walking around everywhere. There's also dark-skinned people walking around everywhere, and it just goes. It's literally so cool. Also, I kind of briefly talked about this earlier, but the energy, again, it's just so unmatched. It's very loud here, a very loud city, but there is so much going on, and it's very bustling. Another thing, this is something I really want to highlight. I really think that this city is actually quite safe. I've heard many people talk to me prior to visiting saying, like, watch out for pickpocketing, watch out for petty crime, like that you're gonna run into issues if you don't keep an open mind. And I kept an open mind and I was perfectly okay. Matter of fact, I'd say I actually felt safer than I do in a lot of US cities. As long as you don't go to the wrong places at the wrong times, you will literally be perfectly fine. And a travel tip for you guys, and this is probably gonna apply to Mexico City as well, but just throughout Mexico, use Uber. It's genuinely so efficient. It's much more efficient than Uber in the United States, in my opinion. Also, it's very cheap, especially if you're a tourist, and it's very safe. Probably the safest way of transportation around here because obviously the drivers are quite crazy sometimes. But overall, Guadalajara, incredible city. I cannot wait to come back one day. I'm never going to forget the memories I've made here, honestly. We've done so much today and so much that I will literally never forget in my lifetime. We've eaten such good foods. We've seen so much architecture. We've ridden Bullet, which is amazing. We've wandered around the city. Literally, we know the ins and outs of the city, basically. It's like pretty impressive to me. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this little segment. Mexico City is just going to be like a larger, crazier version from what I hear, and I'm just so excited to see that. And the architecture is going to be like humongous. Plus, Six Flags Mexico, of course, I'm excited to go there, and that's the whole reason, really, I'm doing a travel vlog on this channel is because of the coasters. But overall, really loved myself here. Had a great time. I know my brother did too. He's like crushed on the bed, but hope you guys enjoy this little segment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I wake up. Bye, guys. Hey guys, we just woke up in Guadalajara, and before our flight to Mexico City, we are back at Chai Cafe because we came here yesterday for breakfast and we really loved it. This time we're actually gonna get a bit of a more breakfasty item. Last time it was more brunch. Bread sampling to start things off. I love how this place does it because it's not just like ordinary bread the whole way through. It's actually like some pastries, which is awesome. Okay, as you can see, we're now eating at the airport because we're kind of dumb and thought we were late. So here's our waffles. We're eating here. It's We just touched down in Mexico City, and first impressions, it's huge. We have just landed in Ciudad de Mexico. We have to wait until 3 p.m. to check into our hotel, and it's around 1:30 right now. So I think we're literally just gonna explore for a good hour or two and then head to Six Flags Mexico. Just like yesterday, today's gonna be another action-packed day, and I cannot wait to explore some of this city. I guess this is where we're staying. This is the nicest Hampton Inn I've ever seen in my whole life. Because we're really hungry, the first thing we're gonna do is eat before heading to Six Flags because our stomachs are both growling. I'm literally dying. First things first, what even is this stuff? Like, this is like a fish drink.
No, it's shrimp soup, and it's actually really, really good, but
yeah.
I was a bit scared at first.
Yeah, me too, but like, it's actually good. I'm so surprised. I don't even really love shrimp that much, but I really like it. I also ordered tacos, and Sean ordered, what did you order?
Huh? I ordered Alfredo with shrimp.
We're both going shrimpy today because I got shrimp tacos, he got shrimp something, so.
It's a mango margarita.
Wow. I can't have that, but it looks amazing. I don't think I'll ever have alcohol, but that does look really good. I'm glad you got it.
It looks really pretty, actually.
It does look really pretty. It's like mango-y?
It is mango, yeah.
Yeah?
Mango margarita.
Look at this, we just got some tacos. Bigger than I was expecting too. Got rice. The rice is amazing, but what you gotta do is put some in the taco, push it in there.
Wow.
It's gonna make it even better.
That is really good.
You like it?
That's really good.
Awesome. The food was so good. Literally some of the best like Mexican style food I've ever had in my life. But it makes sense because we're in Mexico City. This is the epitome of Mexico. What do you think of the food? Do you like it?
The food was actually really, really good.
It was really surprisingly good. Like, I love that. We're gonna head to Six Flags Mexico now. I cannot wait to get on Medusa and Superman in particular. It's gonna be great. Look at this place. This is awesome. And it's not that busy, so we'll probably be able to get on quite a few rides in the couple hours we're spending here tonight. Wow, guys, we just got off of Medusa Steel Coaster 2 times. That coaster was so good. All of the airtime is great. The pacing is one of the best things about it. Also, the theming is really good. The queue line is super well themed. It's unbelievable. And for a Six Flags park, this place is beautiful.
The layout is much more artistic and it is very smooth. I like it a lot.
Yeah, he loved it. So yeah, no, amazing coaster. I'm so happy we got on it. Such a huge bucket list ride, and I know a lot of people desire to get on it, so I'm very grateful to have done that. Wow, oh my gosh. I feel like wow is gonna be the first thing I say for like most coasters I ride. No, we just got off of Superman All'Ultimo Escape and that was so good. Oh my gosh. Everyone's always told me that there's so many surprises on this ride in terms of lateral G-forces, negative G-forces, all that stuff, and they are totally right. You got some great positives. The laterals are insane. The negatives are also pretty good. You got some really fun airtime on that. And one of my favorite things about it, no trims at all. I actually kind of thought that was a fluke because I've seen other off-ride footage videos where it does that, and I was like, okay, maybe it just happened when they were recording. But no, we literally flew through the mid-course, maybe got like one whole tap, and literally was flying. It was, oh my god, it was so good. I'm actually kind of like contemplating whether like that or Medusa more. That's how good Superman All'Ultimo Escape was. That was incredible. Wow, so I just got off of the Parks Vekoma SLC, Batman the Ride, and it was actually really fun. I guess that's what a smooth Vekoma SLC feels like. That was so smooth compared to what I was expecting. By the way, one of the most surprising things about Six Flags Mexico so far is that it's literally a Saturday and it is so dead. Medusa Steel Coaster is a 5-minute wait. No, not even, like literally a 0. It's walk-on. It's really just not busy, and I struggle to understand why, because it's a Saturday. Usually, like in the States, Saturdays are super busy. So somebody let me know about that in the comments if you have any idea. I just rode Wonder Woman here at Six Flags Mexico. This is actually an SNS 40 free spin. This literally uses the exact same soundtrack as Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster at Fiesta, Texas. It's hilarious to actually hear this again. As well as that, it has like the Looney Tunes TV shows on in the queue lines, but they're all in Spanish, so not only can I not understand, but they just sound so funny in my opinion. As for Wonder Woman itself, it was actually a fun free spin coaster. I've actually always really enjoyed all the free spins I've been on. I don't know why the model gets so much hate. I really do enjoy them. And the flipping was super comfortable and awesome too. Super intense. And yeah, I really enjoyed that coaster. Just got off of the boomerang and man, was that rough. That might have been the roughest boomerang I've ever ridden. I'm not usually the one to complain or nitpick rides because of roughness, but that was actually pretty jarring. Look at this queue for Medusa. This is literally crazy. It's so tilted. I'm literally gonna fall. This queue line already makes this ride like amazing. I want to do this again. Literally, I'm gonna fall. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay guys, after shamelessly getting 2 kiddie coasters, it suddenly started to drizzle. But the rides are still open, so I guess we're just gonna do Medusa a couple more times. Okay, scratch what I said about Superman being better than Medusa. I just rode it 3 times without leaving my seat, and it was raining, well, drizzling, I guess, and it was flying. That ride is out of control. The pacing is the best thing about it. It literally doesn't lose any speed until the very end. Literally some of the best pacing of any RMC on Earth. Sean, what do you think?
I think that this is my favorite ride by night because during the night the whole mood and atmosphere changes. Batman's still my favorite by day.
I'm not going to include that in the vlog. That's gonna be a blooper.
What?
Look at this thing though. Like they were letting us stay on. Like I left because I just want to make sure I get back on Superman before I leave and also get the rest of the credits. But this ride is flying out of control at night. It is so much better at night than in the day, and it's already amazing in the day. Literally, this park is everything. I love this amusement park so much. This is without question one of the best Six Flags parks in the whole world. Multiple people had told me that prior to my visit, and I guess I didn't really see it, but I came and now I completely get it. This place is absolutely incredible. Suddenly thunderstorms came in. I wasn't able to get back on Superman, but honestly, this is like insane. What is happening right now? Oh my gosh, yes! We're staying under, trying to get an Uber ride to come and pick us up so we can get back to our hotel. Yeah, oh my gosh. It is thundering, and it is now shitting rain. What? Everyone is running out of the park. We're trying to get an Uber to get back to our hotel. Okay, I'm gonna try to review the park. Even though there's thunder, it's gonna be hard to pay attention. Oh my gosh. Guys, I cannot tell you like how amazing this place actually is. Six Flags is managing it so well. Genuinely, it is so beautiful. Oh my, the thunderstorms. It is so beautiful. They have the nicest employees, the nicest guests, the best mask compliance I've seen in a park in my life. And what's even crazier is we're over a year into this pandemic, so that's shocking. All the rides were open for us except for one that was closed due to COVID. And overall, I just love this park. I mean, it's so beautiful. It was so quiet, even though it was a Saturday. Overall, I'm super satisfied. I'm sorry if you can't pay attention. Like, this is so funny. There's literally thunderstorms. Sean, what do you think of the park overall?
I think the park's absolutely great. It was definitely a good time. Everyone was really relaxed, per usual. The coasters were great. They're really smooth here.
Other than Boomerang, which like beat us to a pulp, the SLC was really surprisingly smooth. I mentioned that in the vlog. And then of course, like a free spin's obviously gonna be smooth. Even the kiddie coasters were surprisingly smooth, which isn't usually a common trend at other Six Flags parks, well, other parks in general. But overall, highly approve of the ride lineup, highly approve of the park itself, highly approve of basically everything. We didn't try any food, but disregarding that, the park is amazing.
1 hour later.
After all the thunderstorms and all the chaos, we're finally back home. We used Uber and got home, and now we're crashed on the bed. And yeah, I think we're just gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. But we've got a long day of exploring tomorrow, and I cannot wait. See you guys in the morning. Hey guys, we just woke up, and guess what we're about to do? We're about to get a stick shoved up our nose. So when you go international right now, those are the kind of things you have to do. So we have to get a rapid antigen test. It was the most efficient and cheapest thing that we could have done to get back into the US, which, by the way, I should have mentioned, yeah, you need a COVID test to do that. Anyways, it probably will not be very fun, but we're gonna do it anyways. I'll see you guys after. Just got finished with our COVID test, and so our hotel that we're staying at actually has a free breakfast, so we decided to take advantage of it. Welcome to Mark Makes Waffles tutorial, guys. I have to pour evenly. Okay, is this too much? Sean, help. And then you do this thingy. Boom. And then, oh crap. How do you guys think I did? Should I rename my channel Waffle Dash?
And his Instagram account needs to be changed from Mark and Cheese to Waffle Dash immediately.
We're in the main plaza of Mexico City, and down there is actually where the president of Mexico lives. Pretty cool stuff. Just got done exploring the Mexico City Cathedral. That thing is absolutely humongous, and it's beautiful. But next, as you can see behind me, we are at Palacio de Bellas Artes, aka the Palace of Fine Arts. Here we have it. The Bellas Artes was wonderful. We're back here in the plaza, as you can see behind me. But next up is actually going to be Cataplum. Cataplum is a small amusement park located on top of a shopping mall randomly in Mexico City. And I'm excited to try it out. It looks very interesting to me through pictures and videos. So yeah, let's go see it. Sean, what do you think, by the way, of Bellas Artes? Did you like it?
Obviously, it was amazing. It's definitely, I think it's more modern than we think. I don't actually know how old it is, but it stores all the architecture and art. And as an architecture student, that really impresses me. Look at all the marbles. So
he was really amazed the whole time. I don't really get it myself, but I was still enjoying it for sure. The city's really cool, by the way. It's a nice blend of like old and modern architecture almost.
it really is.
Really enjoying it.
That's so cute. Look at it, John. It's a monorail coaster.
Hey guys, we're back. We rode in Somia. We rode it towards the middle, but it was super fun. The views were so cool, and also you went off the ledge of the mall on that first drop and on that first hill. For those of you who need to know a bit more information on that ride, it's actually a clone of Freedom Flyer at Fun Spot Orlando. Only this one is so much cooler because of the fact that it goes off the edge. It's super smooth. It's surprisingly forceful. It's really fun. Sean, what did you think of the coaster?
Okay, it's crazy that you're on top of a mall. Coasters do go higher though, even though you go off the edge.
Yes.
So it is a family coaster, and I think it is meant to not be that intimidating. Still, if they're able to get this type of concept on a higher platform, it would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
I guess that's in Vegas, huh?
Yeah, they do have something like that in Vegas, but yeah, in general, super fun coaster, great family ride, and we're gonna head on this next coaster behind us, this purple one. This is actually one of 2 SBF monorail coasters in all of the world. The other one's somewhere in Germany, but I find it so interesting because it's just like the tamest little ride in the world, but it's really unique. We're gonna head on now, let you know how it is. Not a fan, this ride's way too intense for me. Here it goes right behind me. Mostly just like a scenic tour of the park. I enjoyed it. It wasn't anything special though. We're gonna head back on Insomnia because the Wild Mouse literally valleyed. I'm not even kidding. So we're just gonna wait on that reopening and then we'll head on. Insomnia is actually super fun, and the last Helix pulls some pretty good G's too. Almost to gray out point too. It's like actually really impressive for a family coaster. Though I wasn't like totally surprised because I have ridden Freedom Flyer before. I knew what to expect. Still a really fun ride. We're gonna check up on the Wild Mouse and see what's going on because again, it is stuck. So who knows whether or not we're gonna be able to get on it. Right next to this random coaster, we found some pastries. We're gonna get some stuff. We're waiting on our Uber to pick us up and take us to Six Flags right now. So yeah, we're just gonna hold ourselves over. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be, but it looks really good. Also, we just made it to Six Flags Mexico. Here we are, day 2. But first, let's snack. After a short breakdown, we're finally gonna get a rerun on Superman Ultimo Escape. Oh my gosh, that was a lot to handle. So many forces, laterals, airtime, positives. It has the whole package. Superman Ultimo Escape is such a good hypercoaster. Wrapping things up with one more ride on Superman before we head out. As a wise DaBaby once said, let's go. Oh my gosh, front row ride on Superman Ultimo Escape. That was ridiculously intense. The positives, the negatives, and especially the laterals, which are unheard of for a Morgan. They are all so incredible. Really makes this ride 100% like a complete ride experience. This coaster is phenomenal, man. I'm so happy. We got to try the very back and very front this trip, which has been great. But yeah, very front, best seat on the house for sure. Getting pushed over those hills, some of the strongest airtime I've felt on any Morgan hypercoaster. No, any coaster. Literally any coaster. This ride is so good, guys. I love this park so much. I'm gonna miss it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little segment. We're gonna be heading back into Mexico City now. Okay guys, another amazing day's completed. You can probably tell that I'm tired as balls. We've done so much today. So I'm just gonna crash. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Las Vegas. I don't know how we're like just suddenly popping into Vegas, but we are, so that'll be fun. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Sean, where are we going today for some reason?
We're going to Vegas.
Yes, we are. I don't know why. It's the most random place to go after a trip to Mexico. But we're doing it. It cut the price down like $100 if we stop there, so we're doing it. We're in the airport. We're about to go living in Las Vegas. Hey guys, we just made it to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're here for 24 hours, one day. We're gonna see how much we can do in that time frame. I'm sure we'll get quite a lot done, and I'm excited to show Sean around. I know Vegas quite well. I've been here many times. We're gonna ride some awesome coasters today, eat some awesome food. Really hyped. Let's go check it out. So guys, we're walking on the strip right now.
It's 100 degrees.
It literally, thankfully it's dry heat though, so it's not like awful. But we just made a reservation for the Peppermill, one of my favorite restaurants on the strip. They have literally no portion control in Vegas. Here's our food. It looks amazing though, and I know it is because I've been here before and I love this restaurant, but oh my gosh, that is a lot of food. We got French toast, we got whipped cream, a bunch of fruits, banana, strawberry, blueberry, cantaloupe even. We got some honeydew, I think. Yeah, this looks amazing. I'm so excited. Let's do this. It was actually really good. Portion though, like it was insanely like a lot. I could not finish, but we got it to go, so we're fine. We're gonna hit Adventuredome now. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We just got off of El Loco, and I guess it's called the Crazy for a reason, right? Those elements really mess with your brain. The outer banks and all the inversions that like hang you upside down for a long period of time, those are so messed up. Sean, what do you think? It was your first time on this.
That was so cool. The track would go in weird directions that weren't predictable
Exactly.
in a regular coaster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was really Las Vegas-like, really.
Crazy, yeah. Vegas would do something like that. Oh my gosh. And if you thought that was crazy, wait till Canyon Blaster. We're gonna do that next. Let's go. Wow guys, we just did Canyon Blaster in the very back row. That coaster is a lot to handle. The two loops are super intense, the corkscrews are super intense, the ejector hill before the turn is super intense. The drop is fun, it's pretty smooth, it runs so well. Like this park is doing a great job maintaining their two coasters, let me just say. Canyon Blaster is so amazing, guys. Best coaster in Nevada for sure. Sean, what did you think of Canyon Blaster?
The double loop almost killed me.
Yeah, it's really intense.
It almost kills me at every location. It's like the double loop is really it.
Yeah, it's a really intense aero coaster, but I'm glad it's still around. It's an amazing ride. I think
I like El Loco better because I feel like I'm not going to die when I ride it.
that's fair. See, us enthusiasts want to die on a coaster. That's the thing. So for me, I love Canyon Blaster because it literally does feel like I'm about to die. So now I guess it's just time for marathons because these are really the only two rides I come here for, but they are both really good. I'm excited to keep riding. We just did El Loco in the back row this time, so it was cool doing a little bit of a variation, first doing front row and then doing back row. Other than like a couple jolty elements, the ride is super smooth. It's almost inconsistent in that regard, but either way, still really fun ride. Some of those elements, man, are just so screwed up. Oh yeah, Sean, what did you think of El Loco in the back?
It felt the same as in the front.
Except for that jolt, right?
Except that there's little girls screaming in front of us.
That's true too.
So that's about it.
Yeah, it's fun. We're gonna do Canyon Blaster again. He's probably gonna die on it. I mean, it's a little intense, but
It's at a funeral.
yeah. Even though El Loco's behind me, I just got finished with a mini marathon on Canyon Blaster. I have to take a little break. That's how intense that ride is. If I have to take a break from a coaster, that's how you know it's like really, really insane. That coaster is just like hardcore gray out, relentless, like it doesn't let up at all until the very end. I'd even argue it's the most intense and extreme coaster of the whole trip, to be honest. We are going to Area 15 next for a forbidden coaster credit. It's a zipline coaster, indoors, and no one knows about it. But Coaster Count has it listed, so I'm counting it, okay? Coaster Count, if they have anything on there, I'm good. RCDB doesn't though, so I guess that's why no one like knows about it. But it's at Area 15, which is now a very popular destination in Vegas. So we're gonna head on in and check it out. I'm not sure what to expect, but I hear it's actually a pretty cool place. I guess we're at Area 15. Look at this. This is so cool. The description of this place was literally come if you like weird shit. No, it was cool shit. So I guess I kind of get it now. This is really interesting. What? When I tell you this was the last thing I expected to see. Oh my god, Twisted Colossus is dueling.
So what you guys just saw was not supposed to happen. The ride basically rolled back and valleyed. Just a day after, the same thing happened to me at Cataplum.
I literally do not know what's about to happen, but you guys are gonna watch with me. Each other. What is happening? What? Oh! Wait. It actually worked. Time lapse, please. So if you guys saw the last clip where it kind of rolled back a little bit, yeah, it got stuck. I'm sure you've seen all the clips I've recorded. Basically, they got the other train, I guess you could call it, to the station again. And then we asked to see what was going on, and they said it was closed for the day. So we had to get a refund. I found out that I wouldn't have gotten the credit anyways because we paid for one ride each for each of us. And the thing is that it only goes through one side. It doesn't go through both in one ride, which it really should because it's short and really expensive. So the way you count Mobius coasters is you have to go through both sides to get the credit. So think Twisted Colossus, that automatically sends you through 2 times. And then you have like Racer at Kennywood, which actually like doesn't, but it's the same thing, except I've actually ridden both sides of that ride, so I do have the credit. I guess that's a debate that you guys can have in the comment section, but that's the way I count them. So regardless, I don't think I would have gotten the credit unless we like fortune even more money. But it doesn't matter. We're heading to the Big Apple coaster at the New York Hotel and Casino. I have ridden this before, but I'm looking forward to getting back on it with the new trains that it just got. So yeah, that should be fun. I'm really excited to get on that. So as you can tell by my messy hair, we just got off of the Big Apple coaster here at New York Hotel and Casino. And just like my first ride in 2019, I really don't understand why this ride gets so much hate. I think it's really, really enjoyable. We rode in the front row, so make sure you get that front row ride experience. If you've ridden in any other row, then maybe that's why. Anyways, this was my first time riding with the new trains with the comfort colors. And yeah, I'd say it improved the experience a little. I did really like it the first time I rode it back with the old trains too, so it didn't really matter much to me. But yeah, like the speed is super fun, the inversions are fun, the vertical loop is a bit shaky, but other than that, it's fun. And actually, there's a bit of airtime, which I do not remember last ride. And the view is also amazing. It's one of the best coaster views by far, like ever. Sean, what do you think?
It wasn't rough at all. I don't know why people say that.
It's not rough. I forgot to mention, it's really not rough.
Really, really relaxing.
Yeah, it was actually a really good ride. Yeah, literally last time I rode it, I was with a friend and he agreed it was underrated. Now I'm with my brother and he also agrees that it's underrated. I promise you, I'm not crazy, guys. It's not just me. I think it's a great coaster. Anyways, I don't know what we're doing next, but we'll see you then. Okay, guys, like 30 minutes later, we were just recommended a sushi place right nearby. It's like $27 all you can eat, but apparently the sushi's like top-notch quality. And it was recommended by none other than Antonio, who is very much a foodie. So I have to trust him. I literally know it's gonna be amazing if he recommends it. So we're gonna go give it a shot. Not sure what to expect, but I'm excited to eat sushi. I love sushi. It's amazing, and I know Sean does too. Sushi, like favorite food of all time.
Sushi's awesome.
Yes, sushi is awesome. So diverse, and I cannot wait.
On the strip.
Some pretty typical menu items right here. We got the wet dream, man whore. We got kiss the ass, yo sexy. Come on, my god. This restaurant is chaotic and amazing. Literally, if you don't finish, they will charge you. You can order one by one, but you can't like order a bunch of stuff and then not finish it. They will charge you, I'm not even kidding. Sean literally ordered the Who's Your Daddy. That was a real thing. I think the Wet Dream sounds quite nice. I'm not even lying. Come out to Yamasushi. I don't even have to eat to know that this is gonna be amazing.
This is gonna be the best vlog ever.
This one is called Who's Your Daddy, and I completely understand the name now. It's owning me. It's so spicy. Oh my gosh. Sean, remind me what this is called again?
Yeah. Inari and squid.
Awesome. We have a bunch of stuff to choose from. And we have to finish. We have no choice. We are back in the hotel room, and as much as I do want to make like a crazy outro, I just don't really have much to say. This has been such a life-changing trip, probably the most worth it trip I've ever been on. I could not recommend a trip to Mexico enough. Like it should be mandatory for like everyone. I have learned more on this trip than I ever have in any history class. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got a taste of Mexico in this video, and a little bit of a taste of Vegas too, I guess. That was kind of spontaneous. But overall, had a lot of fun filming this, had a lot of fun editing this. Let me know if you guys want me to make more travel vlogs, because I will for sure be doing that in the future if you guys like it. But with that being said, I will miss Mexico so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.